being an educated consumer around AV products is a constant learning process. You know, I remember for the CMP exam, trying to understand lumens and this and that. And, you know, again, over the years, I always tell the AV partner, I know enough to be dangerous. I'm trying to be an educated consumer, but there's a lot of that when you list on a proposal to me, when you've got the brand of the speakers or whatever it might be, that I don't really understand what it does. One of the things in having a great AV partner is being able to have a conversation around, okay, you threw your bid in here, we're way off. What is mission critical around sight and sound, and what is nice to have, so that I can make some educated choices? Because when I read the proposal, I don't understand what that does on the end. And then also, being visual learners, most people, you know, if you show me good, better, best, and we have a call and you show me an example of this kind of spend with this kind of support, or you know, the Rolls Royce of AV and how that can look and sound, I think that there's just a lot of education that has to go on, even for seasoned planners like myself, around what we're buying. It's like, I don't know, it's like buying a product you just don't know enough about to understand why we need a switcher. You know, we were talking the other day about, we did a show on a GoToWebinar thing, and we were just like, where's our switcher? Because the speakers were coming in and they were like driving around trying to screen share. We were like, oh no, it's not a clean show. But just so talk to me a little bit about how event planners can be better consumers and working with you guys.
Yeah, I think two things, particularly in the virtual world, showing up with an agenda is so important. And also being ready and able to dive into the agenda a bit. In the virtual world, we need even more detail than what we would need in an in-person event. So some of the questions that we'll ask is, okay, this person is presenting for 30 minutes. What other media? Do they have a slideshow? Do they have video? Do they have, you know, sound clips that they want to play? Where will they be located? Do you want to shoot them in the studio? Do you want us to send a camera? Is it a remote kit? How are you planning to do that? And then, do you want them to be live, or do they want to be live? Pre-record. And then the second thing is a little bit of a feeling of the type of client that you're dealing with. So we are finding that a lot of the service areas where labor is added is really related to the type of client. So we had a client that we did some videos for that actually had us edit out the CEO's exhales. And so that was very time consuming, but that was the level of finish that they wanted to get to. And so knowing that level of expectation upfront will make all the difference in the quoting, you know, and that was something that actually unfolded as the project went on. And so we were really, you know, pushed for time to try and get it to where that they wanted it to be, because we just didn't understand it at the outset.
That's interesting. I would like to edit out all my ums and hums. I don't know what that would cost, but I'd love to be that slick with my presentations.
Right.